Hey everyone, what's going on? Joey Contino here, and it is such a beautiful day. I have to say it's getting strange because it's starting to feel like fall, even though we still have Indian summer to get through, and figured Ocean Oasis is getting ready to close for the season, and I didn't get a chance this year to go up there, so I'm going up there right now and bringing you guys along. Before we head down the slides, make sure you subscribe, you turn on notifications, and you give this video a thumbs up. A special thank you out to my patrons on patreon.com. It's because of them we can make fun videos like this on a random Wednesday. If you want to support this channel and have your name at the end of the video, all you have to do is click the links in the description below. Anyway, let's hit up the slides. This video is sponsored by Cluster's handcrafted popcorn of Wildwood. Fresh gourmet popcorn made daily in mouth-watering flavors like white cheddar, toasted coconut, and garlic parmesan. Visit Clusters on the Wildwood Boardwalk between Wildwood and Oak Avenue, or at clusterspopcornwildwood.com for a delightful Clusters experience. We are up on the boardwalk and it is such a beautiful day. It's kind of interesting because things are kind of quiet. It seems like families are starting to bring their kids back to school, and so right now the Pier's been open for a few hours, but you can see it's kind of a little bit empty, which tells me that the water park will probably be empty, though I do see lines for some slides on top. We're gonna go past Kong, past the tilt, past Runaway Tram, and head all the way back here to the original Morey's Pier sign. Here comes the Runaway Tram. It's coming, it's coming. It's gonna, in a second, here we go. Oh, down there, oh, I missed it. Totally my bad, I don't know how I missed that shot. But hey, while I'm over here, did anyone try these spiked shake-ups yet this summer? Let me know, because I haven't had time yet. But it's been a busy summer. With the weather the way that it is, I'm surprised this isn't busier. But making our way up there to go on those slides and those slides and those slides. We'll do all the slides. Though I'm pretty sure I can't bring my phone on with me for all of it. But we do have the Flounder, which is our like DJI Action Pro. First, let's get our wristbands because I got nothing on right now. And it really is the perfect day for the water park. As you can tell, there's barely anyone here. So we're gonna get in there real quickly, hit a couple slides, and head out. You know, when there's no lines like this, you could do 2 hours, hit every single thing, and just have a fantastic time. Make sure you have your bag open and ready to go, which is kind of hard to do one-handed, but this way they could check it and make sure there's no glass inside. We are inside, and man, it feels so much cooler out here the second you walk down. Now, my spot to get a chair is this way on the left-hand side. A, because there's a pool over here, which is for adults only, and it's connected to a bar, and B, they usually have a live performer out here, and I don't see anyone right now, but usually it's on the stage right over there. And also, how cool is it that you're in the water park as a roller coaster is going by? But the real reason I like this is because there's hammocks on the other side. And I mean these hammocks here. I love these hammocks. Get yourself a nice little drink or a mocktail or something. Let's just kind of hang out here. Do this, you know, little drink. Oh, this is great. Yeah, come on, this is great. I kind of fall asleep in here a little bit. If it wasn't for the coaster going by, though, you'll see it go right overhead in just a few seconds as it's climbing the lift hill, and then you'll hear some screams too. Interesting fact, this coaster was designed for Morey's Piers a while back, and now you see duplicates of it. It's because everyone came here and loved it so much they decided to buy it for their own park. But what are we waiting for? We're gonna get into the lazy river, go around at least once, and then jump on a few different slides. Probably this one here, maybe one over there, but the cliff dive, man, I wish I could bring the camera on. You just go like that, and you go flying. I don't even touch the slide when I go down, but I can't bring anything on. So let's go ahead and switch to the Flounder. And there we go, Flounder's on, let's get in the water. So we have our tube now. This is how we're gonna start the trip here in the water park. And I love going down here with other people because then I push them right into the waterfall. Like this. Anyway, but I think that's extra wet. All that being said, let's do a loop in the lazy river. Now, I have to say, some people like the racing here. I'm not a racer, but when I do race, I always win. Look how serene everything is. Nice and quiet. Such a beautiful, beautiful day to be in the water park. And I have to admit, they're closing like in 20 minutes. And I feel like I have the whole water park to myself. It's like no one really here. Lifeguards and a couple people there. But that's about it. Beautiful, beautiful day. And just an FYI, I have a whole video where you can ride the lazy river, and someone asked me, Joey, could you do a 360 video tour of that? I don't have the camera case to do a 360 video in anything wet. Though I think we will buy one eventually, just not right now, because it's the end of summer. But here are the cabanas that are sort of new. You get your own private entrance into the water, which is really cool. I like that a lot. I think that's totally worth your money because you get the view of the ocean and the water park, and you can get in and out of the water as many times as you want. Right now we're getting stuck in between all the tubes. Gotta get to them on. Totally tubular, right? No? I know. My wife doesn't like my jokes. Getting ready to head onto the bridge. And this is the life, right? I need a waterfall in my backyard. Can anyone do that? You guys know how to do that? I don't know how to make a waterfall in my backyard. But I don't want to stay in here too long because I want to hit the slides with you guys. There's multiple different kinds. And the one I really want to do is the cliff dive, which I'll probably save for last. So let's get out of the water and go enjoy this day. So the first one I want to go on is right up there, but we got to go ahead and get a tube and make our way up. So we're going to head that way. We're quickly making our way to get a tube and head up these steps here. Got the tube. Now let's quickly get in line. And this is your reminder, it doesn't matter what age you are, you can always go down and slide and have a good time. So we're going to head up right now, right up there. There really is no line right now, which is great for me. So I can probably go on this twice, do the left side and then the right side. But I've always been told the left side was quicker than the right side. I don't know. I always thought the right side was quicker. It's up to you guys to decide. Come here and try it yourself. So we got a little ways to walk up. Here comes the coaster. Yeah! It's gonna go right underneath and come right back over right here. Ready? Woo! You can kind of feel it when it goes by, like the wind. It's cool. And this is the view from almost the top, looking down the beach. You see the water park is kind of empty. Here comes the coaster again. And we're finally at the top. A little bit of a line, but they're about to go down now. Woo! Finally made it. While we're here, you can see the views looking north into North Wildwood. We're getting closer and closer to fall, so less people are coming on the beach. I don't like that. But heading that way, more people are on the beach. You get the Ferris wheel. And then we have the great nor'easter getting ready to go up. They got 2 trains running right now. Here we go, folks, heading inside. Woo! Whoa! Oh, those things feel really weird, don't they? We're gonna splash down in a second. Whoa! All right, where we going? Where we going? Whoa! Whoa! Here we go! Splash down! Woo! Oh, that was good. I actually barely got wet on that one. Should we do the other side now? I think instead, let's do the rocket raft run, which is right here. We'll do that second one a little bit later. I just want to knock out as many as possible while there's barely any lines for anything. Like right now's the time when you can come and knock out almost every single slide within an hour. Easily. But here we go. The rocket raft run heading up now. Here's our view as we make our way up. There's a great nor'easter in front of us. Oh yeah! Love it. A little bit longer of a line on this one, but also not too bad at all. Here's a view of the G&E again as it swings by. Honestly, with your season pass, which I have, you get the same wristband for the water park and the rides. As a kid, I used to do these slides, still soaking wet, run over to the G&E, get on. By the end, I'd be dried off. And then I'll go right back in the water park. Because why not, right? Which is really not a bad idea, because you get dried off really quickly. Especially if you're not supposed to be in the water park and mom and dad want you home, you told me 20 minutes beforehand, and you need to drive quickly. That's what you had to do. Anyway, we're gonna head down the left slide right here. Woo! Here we go, folks, going down. Woo-hoo! Slipping and sliding. Woo! This one's flying, guys. We're flying. Whoa! Into the tunnel. Whoa! Woo! We're going down. Whoa! Now we're heading on the sidewinders, which are incredibly fast. Probably one of my favorites here as well. Gonna head up. The one thing I have to say, there's definitely a lot of steps here, but remember, you're gonna have curly fries for lunch and sandwiches and hoagies and steaks, and they get really good salads here, by the way. I gotta say that. And so you need this little workout so that you can feel like you can eat anything and you're totally okay. Which, by the way, here's a cliff dive. I want you to see someone go down this thing because it's quite incredible. Let's see if we can catch someone going down. Of course, the second I turn around, there's no one there, but come on, someone. There is a little line for it. Oh, that guy went flying. Oh my gosh. You saw that, right? He went flying. So let's do the right one. We'll have to trace it back. It is really fast. But it looks like someone is finally coming down the cliff dive, or maybe the water's just acting a little funky. But here we go. Here we go. Oh, that's too fun. That's too much fun. Anyway, let's go ahead and head up. That left one, man. That's the one we got to get on. And we have to trace that slide back. It's the far one, but then it curves under and goes to that one. So that means when you get up there, it should be the left one, which is going to be the faster one. This one here. That's the one we want to do. Whoa! Love that. I went flying, right? Absolutely love that. Now, probably get on the Wipeout, which is the, I don't know if you know this, once they ripped down the original Wipeout, they built something that's like a memorial in a way, except this one you get wet on. And so, I can't bring this on, but I'm going to hit that really quickly. And to get to the Wipeout, you go past this, which you can get a pineapple drink, which is amazing. You get a mat, and then you head up that way. Not too much of a line, so it's pretty good. Let's get a mat. By the time I get up there, no one's going to be there. I might be racing myself, or at least you guys at home. I'll be racing you guys. I'm going to win. And literally no one is up there right now. Which means, once again, I'm racing you, and I'm going to win. I'm telling you right now, I am going to win.
Permitted. Pick one here. Right. We would like to thank you for visiting us today, and we hope you enjoy the rest of your stay here at Morey's Piers.
You think this one's better? All right, let's do it, right? I got no one to race.
Are you ready? On your mark, get set, go!
Let's go, everyone! It is time for the cliff dive, guys, and I cannot bring you along. That one's a little scary. I gotta take my chain off for that, so I'm gonna put you down for a little bit. I'll be back.
We would like to thank you for
just like that, the water park is closed. I just got back to my spot, just coming back from the cliff dive. I love that ride. When I go down it, I swear to you, I do not touch the slide at all. The secret is you have to arch your back, which you will be scared while doing. It's telling you right now. Anyway, I'm gonna grab my stuff and get out of here. Now for the grand question. Should I go on the G&E and dry off? Nah, I feel bad because you'd be wet and you get on that seat and then it gets soaking wet and then someone else goes to sit on it and then they get wet and that's not cool. Gotta scan out. All good to go. So like I said before, I'm literally dripping and I feel bad getting the seat wet, so it's not a bad idea. I'm gonna bike home, so it doesn't matter anyway. I'll drive biking, but I want to thank you guys for joining me. If you haven't done so yet, please subscribe, turn on notifications, give this video a thumbs up. We're almost at 100,000 subscribers, and it's because of you guys and how awesome you are and all the questions you ask. So thank you so much for being there for me and my family. And as always, I'll see you on the beach, which I know it looks kind of gray, but it actually is really blue out. It's a little gray. Anyway, see you later. Beach is that way. Bye.